Hello, everyone. It is Willow, and we are back with another episode of Grimshire. I don't remember what I was doing. How do I. I don't remember anything about anything. Um, Let me get caught up. Maybe? Just 1 second. Okay, I think I kind of know what I was doing. Hey, bud, come talk to me if you ever want to upgrade any of your tools. Oh, and you can talk to Wilfred about upgrading your fishing rod. Interesting. Okay. See all this stuff. I've been playing, ever since I stopped recording on, I think it was Sunday that I recorded. I usually record Saturday or Sunday, and today is Saturday. I wanted to play this all week, so then I started playing Stardew Valley with one of my cousins, and now I'm just thinking about Stardew Valley. Because I couldn't play this without recording it, you know? So. Yeah. I'm just gonna have that going, because might as well. Oh, and it looks like it stopped raining, so. Question mark, maybe it's still raining, I can't tell. Okay. Just have that going. And then, so for the quest for this, we still need more sticks, mint, and the compost, which is it's going, and the pepperwort flour. So it seems like some foraging. Is this done? It is done. Okay. Boom. Have that going. I still don't know what makes a stick. That does not. Okay, these do. Sometimes. They do sometimes. I don't know. I feel like I'm not totally gonna be one of those YouTubers that talks the whole time that I'm playing something. I mean, me and my cousin, when we were playing Stardew Valley, we were on a voice call and we were silent basically the whole time. Very occasionally we'd say something, but when I get into games like this, I just don't talk, and apparently, neither do other people. How many sticks do I need? Okay. I'm just gonna collect all this stuff because I'm sure I'm gonna need it for other stuff too. That should definitely be enough, but I'm just gonna get these right here too. And then this is stopped, so I'm just gonna. Here we go. That's not done. Nothing is done. Oh, and seeds. I should probably plant. I don't remember. I mean, these are all probably still wet from the rain. I don't even remember the controls because I'm just trying to do Stardew Valley controls. Okay, sticks are done. Compost, mint, and the pepperwort flower are still things we need to be working on. So, let's try to forage a bit. Hey, raspberries. No, I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. I was like, maybe I should do some mining, but that's so scary. And I could hear stuff in there. That was one of my main jobs in the Stardew Valley world is I always went down into the mines and did that. Oh, that's not ready yet. Dang. This one looks ready though. Sweet. And I think the pepperwort flower is only down in the swamp area, so I'll go down there. There's a lot of raspberries. A lot of raspberries already. Okay, did it totally go the right way? I thought that I did, but I did not. Cool. Okay, but that's still only... Can I get that? What is that? That scared me, but now I have a plum. It was a little louder than I was expecting. Okay, just gonna harvest all of the things. That's not ready yet. Maybe we'll do a little fishing. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know how far out the pepperwort is gonna be. Oh, it's all the way out here. And then the plum. These are all things that I can donate to, which is cool. A rosehip bush. There's gonna be rose hips out here soon. A whitefish. Okay, well, you know. Oops. Ooh. Aw. That's one we definitely already have. Honestly, in Stardew Valley, I am no good at... That's not close enough. I'm no good at fishing in that one either. Okay, well, we went back the other way. That's great. Okay, well, you know... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste the time on it. I'm not good at to the point that I usually download a mod that, it says easier fishing, even though it literally just takes the minigame completely away, but, yeah, I'm just so bad at it. I don't know why. I just am not. I'm no good. Okay, I am going to go back up to the herb garden thing and donate what I have so far. Well, it's gonna take a while, it seems. And then, not there. I don't know if maybe I should wait to collect some of the fruit because it's gonna go off, but like... How are we still not done this one? It is done. We've done 28 out of 25. What? Adeline? Who's Adeline? Adeline. Is at the manor right now. Isn't that where I'm at? Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh. Oh, sweet. That's gonna be great. Okay. Oh, that's so awesome. Can I pull stuff off of the drying rack? I wonder, because I just put that fish on there and I wonder if I can just pull it off. We're not going to talk about that. Fishing is just never going to be my thing. was like two... Is that new? It's not new. That's not new either. Okay. It's getting late. We're gonna run home. I guess we'll put it like here. To use a smoker, provide it with fuel and the food to be smoked. Caution, it will burn fuel even if no food is loaded. Smoke rising from the roof means it's burning fuel. A red flag appears outside once the food has been smoked. Okay, sweet. So can I pull those out? I can take fish off. Okay. So we're just going to take all the fish and replace these things with just berries and whatnot, because it seems like the fruits and stuff can't be smoked. For some reason it says I can smoke that. Oh, it probably is fuel, duh. And then does it say how long? 5 hours. Interesting. Okay. I did see a fish over here, so I'm going to run over here and try to catch it if it's still... Oh. Evelyn, I ran out of hay and had to use some weird mushrooms from the storage to make more kibble. Now I have a bunch of baby alfeebs everywhere. I'll send you some kibble so you can try it on your critters. Okay. It went under the... Okay. I was like, it went under the bridge. I can't see it. Wonderful. So, the only fish I caught is one I need to donate. So I'm not going to put it in the smoker. And then a trash. What do I do with this? I get rid of it. That's what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out. And then let's sleep. It's a little bit closer. It is very close to being done. Oh wait. Every time I see this, I think it's me. But I don't think that it would show something that I'm saying, so I'm pretty sure it's the other willow. We have more than enough food stocked. Contributions. And then what people are donating. If people want to donate a lot of compost, that would be great, because that's terrifying sounding. Foghorns are so scary. I don't know why, but they are so scary. Wow, there's a lot of villagers. Alright, I think that's everyone. Now, could I have your attention? I've just returned from visiting the capital, the city. It's gone. The docks were collapsed, so I couldn't set foot on land, but it looked like most of the buildings were either destroyed by fire or torn apart. The air was heavy with the stench of death. Did you talk to anyone? What happened? I saw people moving about, but they were acting feral. What does that even mean? They were bandits? Or were they bandits? Looters? Hold on, everyone. Let me finish. I tried calling out to the people I saw, but they were aggressive and unwilling or unable to talk. They charged at me like I was prey. If not for their fear of the ocean, I'm sure they would have jumped into the water and attacked me. It was like they were mindless beasts. Crazy? Beasts? Are you sure they weren't just mad with hunger? Everyone, please calm down and let Finn finish. That's not all I found. The capital was devastated, so I visited a few neighboring villages in hopes of getting answers. Every village nearby was also destroyed. Each one was filled with feral people. Eventually, I found a village unharmed and well defended. They stopped me from doing anything other than talking, and so we talked. According to them, feral people are cursed or diseased. Anyone who is injured by them is fated to become like them. The only way to protect their village was to shutter their walls and kill any who forced their way in. I could not stay there for long. They demanded I leave immediately, so I went looking further for other survivors. Most villages were destroyed. Those that weren't denied me entry. There were a few who let me dock, those who were isolated and not aware of the news. They asked me to leave soon after I told them. I don't know if I'll be able to trade you food and supplies anymore. I'm sorry. What are we going to do now? Cursed? Diseased? Is this the end of our village too? Everyone, calm down. It's going to... Shut it, Theo. You're not our leader. You're a glorified tax collector. Enough! I'm sorry for yelling, but you all need to quiet down and listen. Emotions are high. I get that. This is deeply troubling news. I understand your reactions, but we're a community, one that loves and supports each other. We need to come together, not shout at each other. Thank you, Finn, for keeping us informed. You've risked your life out there. We'll get through this, together. It'll be tough, but I'm sure we can survive. Heck, we have a farmer now, so we won't have to trade for food. Finn, you must be exhausted from your journey. Please come to our place and rest. Everyone else, please go home and process this news. We'll figure something out. So anyone that gets attacked by them becomes like this. So like rabies maybe, and their fear of water. So I'm gonna assume maybe rabies. It was also interesting that they mentioned going mad with hunger. So like, because one of the things I was wondering was like, how are herbivores and carnivores living together? And maybe it has something to do with that, like, because if they're well fed enough, they can stay together, but well, I'm just gonna run back and donate that real fast. And so that's part of why it's so important to keep everyone fed, because I keep looking over there, there's nothing over there. The camera's there. Like, you have to keep everyone fed, because if you don't, then it's not gonna be good. People are gonna start attacking other people. Nope. Hello, I'm sorry we did not get a chance to talk before. I'm Finn. You seem to be doing much better. I'm glad. Most shops around here usually restock the day after I leave, although that's assuming I can find some other town to trade with. Well, mainly I wanted to talk to you because meet and greet. Oh, I need to talk to Theo to finish that. Ooh. I mean, I want the long fish, but you know. Aw, oh, come on, that was immediate. So I can take out the wood until... No. Every time. Yeah. Good enough. Have that going. I have a favor to ask. Please come talk to me before spring 19. Okay, Rose. I'm gonna let these go to seed. Because... Ooh, stopped raining. Scary. Because if they go to seed, then I can just plant more. Villagers, Rose. The herbalist. Am I just being... Okay. Yeah, okay. I was like, there is no herbalist, but it's just the healer. Okay, don't do that. Hey Willow, have you had time to set up a compost bin yet? I did. Adding compost to your growing plants really makes a big difference. Plants are like us, they need food and water to grow big and strong. Healthy plants grow faster and can produce bigger harvests called bumper crops. Why don't you try and see if you can get a bumper crop? It'll be fun, I swear. Here, take these cabbage seeds and compost. Add the compost to the soil when you plant the seeds to give the plants the best chance of becoming a bumper crop. We bring you a few cabbages when they're ready. My dad loves cabbage. Okay. If you have compost to give me, why don't you put it in there? That's what I want to know. Since I'm up here and I have a new fish, I'm just gonna drop it off. Oh, I have the breeder's kibble. Oh, interesting. Compost. Okay. Aw. Well, actually, take those off, put those on. Okay, well, I guess now we go and also try to we just keep going and getting more mint and stuff. I caught a frog. Can I swim? No, it will not let me go in. There's so many fish. Okay. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Not all that worried about it. But I do wonder, do you think he'd like a raw fish? I'm just gonna give him one. Why not? Would you like this? You're welcome. Also, do you want this? You're welcome. I understand the village's frustration about the lack of trade, but honestly, I think they just need to toughen up. Tano and I have been providing for ourselves for years. Okay. I don't think it's just about, like, the providing. I think it might also be that, you know, people are going feral and we don't really know why, and a lot of people died, and the towns are just, like, exploded, basically. Well, hello. How do I get critters again? I don't remember. There's something about, like, you have to make... How do I open that again? I don't remember. Is it tab? No. Spacebar? No. Enter? No. Oh, I just remembered. I was trying to build stuff, but you can't build stuff unless you're at the crafting bench. So that would be why I can't do that. So let's run on home. Okay, this is done. It's saying. Get those. Oh, that's not done. You know what? I'm just gonna wait until I have more fish to put in there. Which might be right now. A minnow. I want more than that, though. I'd rather it be, like, fuller so that, you know, I know that I'm not wasting. Great. It's amazing how trash can swim like a fish and look like a fish and pull back on the line like a fish. I wonder if any people who actually fish are like, yeah, that actually happens. I don't know. A shrimp. Okay, come back in here, put that in, put that in. So I need like 4 more fish. And then I'll start that. Oh! Oh no, those are dried. Yeah, those are already smoked. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's open that. I learned how to make a lantern. Take some smoked fish. And that's it. You know, actually I am just gonna donate the dried this stuff because that's not dried. Because it doesn't seem like I ever end up needing it, so maybe I'll like come grab some before I go in the mines. Because that's usually in these type of games when you need it, but another shrimp. And then I needed to talk to Theo because I introduced myself to everyone. Is Theo here? Theo. The mayor's residence. Oh. Not here. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we've got to try, right? Did it just automatically... Oh, it's already down here. Oh, okay. I need to not wait for that to go to seed because I need... That was for somebody. Let's run on back. Don't see any fish. Cool. And then I need to give this to... What did it say? Beatrix. The general store. Oh. The village really needed someone to work on the old farmland and put the land to use, especially now, considering. Which one of you? Is it you? Nope. Morning, Crosser, please. Speak. You can open up, but he says he's fine. How can anyone be fine after what he's seen? I don't know. I don't know. Don't need that, don't need that. I mean, it doesn't really push us all that much closer, but it does a little bit. I saw it swimming around. Okay, well. More trash. Well, you know, we're cleaning up the ocean. Really? Really? I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna go back because we have to craft something in order to keep animals, to keep the critters. So, yeah, I want to figure out, I want to do that. I don't know if it's too early or not, but, I mean, probably. Well, whatever, it's fine. So the water pump. So you put the water pump here. A basic water pump supplies water to the pipes in a 3x3 area around it. Interact space with the water pump to turn it on. Pipes automatically connect to pumps in nearby pipes if they are neighbors. Pipes only water the ground if they're within the pump's effective area, indicated by the blue range. Pipes will not water if they're outside of a pump's range, even if they're indirectly connected to the pump. Irrigation, there are 3 pump tiers, each with their own working range. Donate items to Adeline to unlock further. Okay. How do I pick things up? I don't remember. Okay, there we go. It'll go away on its own. So we'll just put it here for now. And then, where are the pipes that we got? Oh, right here. Okay, and then come in here. Put that in there. I think that's good enough to run. Okay, and now we're gonna come in here. And so there's something, that's a fish trap, saw, smelter. Oh, weren't we given a bunch of stuff to do a pen? Yeah, this. Okay. So oops. I think if you do it like, now you guys get to see me try to do like math in my head. Because I think that if you go this way with it, nope. I don't know. We'll just leave it. I don't know. I thought that would work. It did not. How are you supposed to get in there then? Can you craft a gate? Oh, a gate. Copper bar. Okay. Fascinating. I don't even know. Oh, there's one that's in here that's done. It's this one. Cool. Oh, more of this turned to mush. This rain is giving me grief. Okay, let's sleep, I guess. Completed our first week in Grimshire. It is windy tomorrow. Stop by the Rusty Bucket Tavern and try one of our 6 house-made brews on tap. Contributions. The herb garden. It's barely, very barely closer. What the f was that? Oh, another cutscene. Is this everyone? Yes, sir. Please proceed. Theo, what's going on? Who is... Silence, peasant. Poke him in his eyes. You are in the presence of Her Majesty's retainers. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am Gustavo Goldwhiskers of Her Majesty's Master of Coin. A plague of madness is sweeping across the province. The provincial capital has fallen to feral beasts. I regret to inform you that your dear Duke Silverter perished in the capital. Uncle. Her Royal Majesty Empress Priscilla Snowfur is raising an army to quell the chaos and restore peace. An army has many hungry mouths to feed, and they will be defending you. So, Her Royal Majesty has decreed that a defender's ration must be collected. Sir, if I may, you may not. This is a royal decree, not a discussion. We can barely scrape by as it is. What you're asking is impossible. We just barely made it through last winter. Sir, please, we have small children to feed. Quiet. Failure to comply with the royal decree is treason. Starting next week, a representative of Her Majesty will stop by every Sunday to collect the defender's ration. Your meager village is expected to contribute 2 days' worth of both carnivore and herbivore food. Do not fail to deliver. If the defender's ration is not gathered by Sunday night, we will go door to door and collect by force. Is this understood, raccoon? You're literally a rat. You don't have room to talk. Yes, sir. We will gather the food and have it ready every Sunday. Good. Let's head back to the ship, soldiers. Our breakfast is waiting. I'd rather not have my appetite swelled by hanging out around here. This place reeks of desperation. Ah! Listen, I don't know if you guys have seen the videos of, like, cows and deers when a bird gets too close, or a mouse and they just bop it. I want to bop that. Not in that way. I mean, like, I want to... Not what I meant. Just tap him over the head with my hoof. Every Sunday night, an army will stop by and take food from the root cellar. They take both carnivore and herbivore food, but will take excess of a category if you're lacking in the other. They take food from the root cellar before the town is fed. Make sure both bars are full before Sunday night. Okay, rude. What? Did you guys see that? I don't even know. I don't even know. I was thinking to myself, like, we're doing really good on food. Like, maybe it's just winter and stuff gets to be really difficult, but now it makes sense. Well, it's a good thing that I'm doing all of this then. You know? Collecting a bunch of food and all this stuff. I also find it kind of funny and interesting that it was like a rat that was like, you're in the presence of royalty, you guys are all peasants, and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely an alternate reality because that is not how things are looked at. I want to get like 3 more fish before I do that. Okay. Now what do we have seeds of? We have 7 cabbage seeds. And a mint seed. Is that it? Oh, no, we have radish seeds too. Okay, cool. Let's do control and oh yeah, I can just do this too. It's not a ton of it done for me, but it's some of it done. Oh. I think because I didn't mean to water that, but I will. I don't use like the F control for doing stuff. I just use the mouse buttons. But I think the mouse buttons are reversed from Stardew Valley buttons. So it's like, I don't know, it's very different. Oh great, a bottle surprise, just what I wanted. Actually, it's better than the trash, so I'll take it. over green. Last fish, and then I'll just load up the smoker. Okay, or trash. That's great. Okay, this bottled surprise. I got 65 coins. Sweet. Okay, this and this. Okay, so we have one extra, which isn't a huge deal, but... And cook. Actually, I don't think I need... I don't even know what that button does. I just thought I needed to press it. Oak tree. Sweet. If there is anything that I've learned from Stardew Valley, it's... Oh, wait. I can donate that. Well, I'm going to do that instead. Okay. Oh, we have mail. Request from Hazel and restock day. Every Sunday morning, all of the shops in Grimshire set out new items for sale. We don't have nearly as much to offer now that trade has been... Well, you heard what Finn said. I just want to give you a heads up. Stop by later. Okay. So we need to go talk to Hazel. Hazel is up there. Okay. Hello, have you noticed the wild plants growing out in the woods and mountains? There are all kinds of forage growing out there. Some are seasonal, so you should check what's out there often. I didn't read. Speaking of, pepperwort is now in season. Are you familiar with it? Love pepperwort. I see you're a fellow forager. Rose and I have been swamped getting things ready for the community project. I know you're busy too getting the farm set up, but can I ask you to collect some pepperwort for me? I ran out while treating that woman. Pepperwort grows in the marsh. Look for white flowers. I better get back to work. Thank you, Willow. Listen, I have to be getting that for this thing, you know? But okay. Let's go check the swamp, I guess. Let me go further down. There we go. I don't feel like any new ones are going to be ready, but maybe. Oh, hey, look, they're out here. The defender's ration shouldn't be too hard to fulfill, right? It'll be fine. That stupid mouse is so rude and dismissive of us. Might as well be a bunch of thieves dressed in fancy clothes. Would you perhaps like some fish? So how's our relationship with Kai now? worries too much about his little brother Tano. We haven't gotten a favorite gift yet. But we haven't gotten any disliked gifts either. So... a bottled surprise. I can do that now. Another bottled surprise. I can make a different type of wood floor. I love that there were 2 different recipes for wood floor. Just swimming. How much did... 5 of them. I have 1. Ooh, there's lots of fish over here. Caught another frog. An Arctic char. Shrimp. Trash. Wonderful. And a shrimp. Okay. Oh, hey, look, another fish. You know, as I was uploading the past 2 episodes of this, I was looking at, like, what people were saying on YouTube, like, what their titles, and it seemed like everyone was really negative about it. They were like, you know, I'm gonna tell you if it's worth it or not, blah, 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 and just... But, like, in a context that it seems like they don't like the game, and I think it's a really good game, so I don't know why everyone is so, like... I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't know why everyone seems to have negative, like, feelings about this game. I, so far, really like it. I feel like maybe people are... Maybe because I did compare it to Stardew Valley a little bit, and I think maybe that is where part of it comes from, is this, like... Oh, but I want the seeds. What else can I get rid of? Let's just get rid of the mush. Like, I draw that comparison too, obviously, because they are similar type games, but this isn't Stardew Valley, and also it is a early access. I mean, they say in their thing that there's going to be bugs, wonky gameplay. They even were like, you know, questionable writing, and so I don't know. I like it a lot, and I like that I'm looking for, like, there was an area to find critters, but I don't remember where. I've lost my train of thought. My train of thought. This is what happens when I try to talk and do things at the same time. But I don't know. I like that there's this risk that you're running into, and if you're not careful, like, your villagers could die, and that is probably scary for most people, but and maybe too, it's not like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is very casual, but I kind of like that there's an added pressure to this car outside it, but to do well and to take care of your people. And it's like when everyone was gathered around, you're like, oh, we don't need it, we have a farmer now, we don't have to trade, and everyone looked at my character, and my character's like, oh god. But yeah. And now you have that little pen. I want to find critters, but I couldn't find any. Okay. Anything dried? That's dried. Okay. Everything. On there so they can start drying. 3 days. Okay. That requires 100 stone. I could make another dry rack. I might as well. And just get more stuff up there. Perfect. Let's sleep. I feel like maybe I should go one more day. Okay, I was just checking my phone. I feel like maybe I should go one more day, even though we're already at 1 hour and 10. That just went by so fast. What's the day looking like? Well, first, we're going to take these out. Doesn't look like anything else is done there. The mines. Hey, bud. Oh, hey, bud. Did you know that there are 3 mines in the Grimshire? One by my place in the forest, one by the waterfall in the marsh, and... Okay. Oh, okay. And one at the top of the mountain. The last 2 are blocked by debris from a cave-in, but if you upgrade your pickaxe, you'll be able to clear up the entrance. There are tons of useful materials in each mine, and even more materials the deeper you go. Gruff. Okay. Are there also monsters in the cave? Because what am I doing? There's nothing there to water. Okay. Oh. I did collect some of the cabbages, but I'm going to let the rest go to seed. I'm going to let these radishes go to seed too. Perfect. Oh, except for that one that I'm apparently going to pick. I didn't mean to, but you know. Okay. I think now we go look for some critters. Or at least we try. You know, the other thing I noticed is that when I went and delivered the food, I did notice like a separate box for the ration, but maybe there isn't one? I don't know. This is not where the little critters usually are. Let's see. I know that we can ask at least Kai. Oh, wait. That was terrifying. It's a baby. It's hungry. What do you eat? Would you like radishes? It is not interested in radish. Do you want cabbage? It is not interested in cabbage. Do you want these? No. What are you interested in? Plums? Also no. Raspberry? It loves me. I do want to send it to the farm. Yes. No available barn space. I need a barn? I thought it just said I needed a little pen. Okay, I'm gonna get some raspberries. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over to the Alfie people and see how we get up the barn. Just run into town and ask. Hopefully it's still there. I mean, obviously I think the barn is going to take a while to be built, so probably it's not going to be ours. And then it's right here, right? Finally, I can head to the tavern without worrying my tail's gonna freeze off. Time to see what Rusty's brewing up this year. How do I get a barn? Okay, maybe I need the a builder. Carpenter. I was in the wrong side of town again. I ran all the way here and I needed to be over there. Okay, it's fine. We'll just run back again. That's a huge fish. Do you see the size of that fish? Okay. That was just rude. You're the blacksmith. So not you. I need to go down here a little bit. There we go. Blacksmith isn't here. It's fine. And it's still here. You're so cute. Wait, stop running. Stop. I'm so glad that I cannot hit this thing. It follows me because can I just lead it then? Nope. Oh well. No barn space. It's so sad. Oh. That's a lot of radish seeds. Maybe I just wait on the radish seeds, you know? What to do? I have 12 small smoked fish. I'm gonna go donate those because holy wow, that's a lot. Okay, so maybe the thing is here now. Nope. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna put those in there because they're gonna go off soon anyway, so might as well. I was hoping to get a critter this time, but looks like that isn't. Oh, the mint's done. Sweet. Okay, so what's left is compost and the pepperwort flour. Now, I need one more pepperwort flour and for the quest, and then which I don't think is going to count towards that, so whatever, it's gonna take a little bit longer. And just come down here. Oh, I didn't go far enough over. Oh well. I'm gonna go over to the swamp and try to see if I can just get at least one more pepperwort flower. I don't know if it is gonna be ready yet, but I'm no good at anything other than hunting. If you want something else, then go talk to Tano. Okay, well, I feel like you don't have to be quite that way, but well, I was catching that fish to give to him, but it's a new fish, so I cannot give it to him. There we go. I'll give him a frog. Come here. Would you like a frog? You're welcome. Okay, now what we actually came down here for, which was... Oh, there is a pepperwort. Okay. It's not what I wanted, but okay. Just see if there's any more to collect since I'm here. I love how I was like, I'm gonna take a break from like the food grinding part of it and just do like other stuff, because I feel like all I've been doing is the fishing and food stuff. Not gonna worry about that one. But yeah, I get pulled into what I get pulled into it, and I just am like, you know what, I will just catch these fish, because what if there were new fish and we did get a new fish? None of these look done. These maybe look done. No, I'm wrong. Oh. Coins. It's just, you know, they're right here, so I'm like, I just might as well fish them up. Okay, so she wanted the pepperwort, so I'm just gonna... Is she here? Don't do that. You sure going for... I have. Oh, she... Oh! Okay, sweet, thank you. That is gonna help a lot. Okay, that's done. Go donate the new fish we got. Also, this like constant running around, like busybody is never in a house for like more than 2 seconds is exactly how I play Stardew Valley too. Like, I constantly being a busybody. The only time I'm not is, like, if I've completely ran out of energy and, I was gonna see if there's any fish up here to get, but, and I need to smelt down some ores and it's, like, nighttime, then I'll just sit in my house and do that. But other than that, I'm always just busy, trying to make the most out of every one of the days, especially because the playthrough that I'm doing right now in Stardew Valley, I'm trying to do the 1-year completion. I try to forage all my painting supplies from the woods, otherwise purchasing paint is absurdly expensive. Okay. I just sneezed twice in a row. Ugh. I was at my farm, I just decided to go up and over it. Okay, I also just wanted to get enough fish that I felt like it was worth running this thing. What do I need to process? Oh. We're gonna be done in 16 minutes. So, like, I feel like I might as well just wait. Six minutes. There we go. Boom. Done. I hope now the creepy noises are starting. That is my cue to get in the bed. And sleep. May the teachings of an anima guide your way. 5 days until the defender's rations due. Sweet. We're so close to this being done. Well, except for that. That one is the one that takes a while. Okay, but this is where I am going to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This episode's definitely going to be longer since I have been recording for an hour and a half. But I just really like this game. I really get into a flow with these types of games where I'm not even talking much, but I'm enjoying it, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment for any games you guys would like me to play. I do need the suggestions. But yeah, and leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it is free. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.